Now the two-time BetVictor Scottish Open champion Gary Wilson, a 9-5 win over Noppen Sengham. Can you put that into words, Gary?
Which bit? What do you want to know?
just all of it. I mean, it's been crazy, really, because you've come here in no form.
Yeah.
You were down on your own game earlier on in the week, and yet you've turned it around. But what's happened?
Yeah, so just trying to find some kind of cue action that'll work, and to be honest, it wasn't until the Thor game where I found a little bit, and I thought there might be something to go off there. Wakeling game, continued it on, but you know yourself as a player when you're only like sort of trying to change your technique and stuff, that you can't really like rely on it when you've only been doing it for a couple of days. And I stuck with it though. It felt good, and I felt better and better as the weeks went on. And yeah, just started playing a bit more solid, a bit better, and my game just started coming together a lot more like what I said earlier on there. I felt a bit more like what I felt at the Crucible about 4 years ago. That was the kind of way I felt there. Not perfect, but there was something there to try and build on. So just really happy, really proud of myself in a way, because I've said that I wanted to do one more properly. Last year was a bit instinctive and just trying to get through, seat in my pants job kind of thing, you know, and just try and get the shots over with. I felt I could really dig down and play properly there, and yeah, it's really pleasing to sort of play that way and win.
And your weeks had everything. I mean, you cruised your quarter-final, and then in the decisive frame last night, you did 3 snookers, you went to a respotted black, and then today, I mean, you flew out the blocks. You went 6-1 up, but then Noppon came back, didn't he?
Yeah, and all credit to Noppon. He's a fantastic player. If I think he said earlier, feeling pressure a little bit and stuff. He alluded to that, and if he feels pressure, he's indestructible in a way, because he just keeps absolutely hammering them long ones in time after time after time. Not easy ones neither, not ones that you think you should get, ones that are very difficult, and what he's doing with the cue ball when he's potting them as well. All credit to him. You can't leave him anywhere other than within 6 inches of the cushion at least, otherwise you just think it's frame over. And yeah, you've got to stay strong in them moments, because he was starting to ever so slightly come back. I was holding my own, but he was ever so slightly coming back with crazy balls and good breaks, and I just had to hold myself together and just rely on the fact that I will get a chance and I will get it done. And thankfully I kind of did at the end, and sort of fell over the line, but in a nice way.
Yeah, I think you did. It's his first ranking event final. He showed no nerves, really, did he, at all?
Yeah, as I say, all credit to him. If he does feel nerves, as I say, it's phenomenal. For his first final, he's put up a good performance in my eyes. He'll not be happy. He's a snooker player. He won't be happy with how he's played, the couple of shots that he's missed, all that kind of thing. But he should sort of look back on it, hopefully in weeks to come, and think, I held my own, I potted some great balls, I can play in finals, no problem. That's what you want to take from it, basically. I can play in finals, no problem. There's no reason why next time it can't be mine, kind of thing. So yeah, all the best to him. Hope he wins one sometime in the near future.
100%. Talking of winning things, your performances this week have earned you a place in the World Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Top 32 on the one-year list.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for your season, isn't it?
Massive. I was absolutely nowhere. Obviously, I was keeping a little eye on it when I was doing a bit better, and I knew the other day that I needed 2 results to go my way, and I needed to win myself, and they did. And I snuck into 32nd on countback. And then from there, obviously, it was the crazy game with Yulong, which bumped us up again a bit more. And then the pressure's off a bit then in a way for that. Like, that's done out of nowhere. And I wasn't even thinking of sort of Players' Championships and that sort of thing. But obviously, coming with winning, it's going to bump you up the list even more. So it's turned my season around completely, yeah.
German Masters qualifiers this week. I think you play Wednesday. And then the World Grand Prix is mid-January, because unfortunately you're not in the Masters.
Yeah.
How can you take the performances from this week and sort of keep that momentum going, ready for the World Grand Prix in the new year?
Well, that's the key for me. That's something I've been missing. That's something I've not been able to do. I'll have a good run once a year or twice a year, and sometimes go completely missing. Other times just have a couple of like last 16s and not really have much to go off. Keep saying it, but all I can do is really be determined and try to just keep the positives, keep the faith, keep the consistency, and just, even if I'm not going to get at the latter stages, just feel deep down as a player, you just want to feel like you're still playing okay and you're just waiting for the time to come. I want that feeling. I don't want the feeling of I'm gone again, and I want to try and hold on to that now and if I can, that's me target, is to, over the next number of weeks, is just to try and hold on to that solid base game that I feel I'm getting, and push on from there, hopefully.
Absolutely. And after tonight, what's Christmas looking like in the Wilson household next weekend?
Pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Deja vu again, isn't it? Yeah, it's a similar time of year. Crazy, isn't it? Like two years in a row. Everything just feels the same. It's nuts. Don't know what else to say, really. It's going to be a good festive period again, like it was last year.